Hey guys, welcome back. In the last lesson, we learned how to use the model components. So in this lesson, we are going to learn how to use the extend chakra theme, how to use our own custom theme instead of using the default chakra theme. So let's get started. So at the very start of this series, if you remember, I mentioned that one of the drawbacks of using a component library like Chakra UI is that your website starts to feel very same and generic because they all use the same pre-styled components, and all those components use what we know as the default theme inside Chakra UI, and that default indicates the color palette, the font size, the breakpoints, etc. To check out all of these defaults same value on the Chakra documentation, so just come over to Chakra, then come to your style system, scroll down and you click on the default design theme. And if you scroll down, yeah, so many themes choose from the default theme, and on this page we have a list of themes that default themes that has been applied to all of our components when using Chakra UI. So now the good news is that we can now easily extend or change the default theme. So I'm going to quickly show you how to start doing this in this lesson. So we're not going to change almost everything on go over everything on the theme because there's a lot. So we're going to we're going to focus on the theme color, and we are going to also change the font, use a custom font. So if you scroll here, we can see the typography section. Let me get to typography. Sync issue. Yeah, we can see the typography section. We can see how we use the font. This is how the font is being structured here. We have the heading and we have the body. And see also the font size and font weight and height. So you can use your own custom font and also and extend it to the way you want it. So let's see how to use this. So before we get to how to use this, I want to also show you how we can also apply color. If you come here, you see the default colors. So to extend color, we can come to customize and you can see how custom color are being passed to Chakra UI. So let's get in the code base and start using it. So to make Chakra UI make use of our own brand colors, thereby using the extend theme. So what we have to do first of all is to go over to the main.jx, the root file, then come over here. We are going to create a property called, so come down here, just put in constant theme is equals to the extend theme. Extend theme. So this is going to be, so we're going to open and put in a parenthesis inside. So this is going to be here. Then we're going to pass in, which is going to take in the color and the font. So I'm going to pass in the theme to the Chakra UI provider. So just put in theme equals to the theme. Let's save that. So inside here, we're going to first of all make use of our color. So let's come over here and then constant colors. So it's equals to an object of color, which we are going to colors, set that like that. So inside here, I'm going to put in some brand color that we can use. So let's make our own color, our own brand new color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to brand. So if you look at the documentation or how the color is being structured, let me go over to customize and let's come over to color. We see that to use custom color, we just provide a brand color, the objects, and the number on the strength of each of your brand color. So let me just copy that and replace it so that we have this color. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to paste in a brown color, which is green, so that so I want my UI to have a green custom color. Then I will use other custom color to show you the difference between how to make use of these custom colors with different kind of colors. We have the green, red, orange, and stuff like that. So these colors, this custom color that I'm going to provide here is in a GitHub link lesson 11. So if you go over to the GitHub link through the description below, you'll be able to access the color. So I've pasted a brown color from 50 to 900. So these are different green color. When I preview this, I'm going to also show you the other colors that are already put in place. So let's try and save and view this. So when I save, I also need to do something else. I need to update most of the places I've used the green color to use my brown color. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the dashboard and change the green to brand. So let me go to the dashboard and change most of the place I use green. So I'll just change it to brand. Let me come over here, let me just copy that. To color scheme, to brand. I'm looking for where, let me find out where I use green. Let me use it again, brand. Let me, okay, brand, yeah. So that is it for this. I'm going to also change, let me go back to the sidebar, to the layout, and also change that to use brand because I use green here. Let me change it to, let me just change to brand.400. Brand.400. I think that is it. Okay. For the new tags, I use green here. I'll change that to brand. Change the checkbox to brand. And for the color scheme, I'm just using it brand because Chakra UI will determine the color to use from the list of color strength I've given it. So why I use green brand.400 is because that was PG. So I need to specify the color strength there. So I think we can save this and let's preview that. Let's preview this. You see, the color has changed. Can't get. So let me try with a different color. So I'm going to come over to the main.jx and let's try with a different color. So I'm going to paste in some colors here. So let me do that now. So I've changed it, I've had the color. So I've put in some list of colors here that we can try out and look at it. So I've tried with purple, and this is what purple gave us. So I'm going to try with orange. So let me just change that, save that, and let me try with orange. So this was orange gave us. So you can retry it with different colors, which I've listed. I've showed you is in a GitHub, where it's in a GitHub link, so you can check out and try it with different color. So let me just use this last one, the red, and let's preview that. You can see, so the colors are changing. We're no more using the, we're no more using the default theme, color theme. So on the navbar, I want to also change this brand. So let's preview that, and you can see everything is changed. So that is it. So you can test it with the last one. Let me just try it with the last. Let me use blue. So maybe you can try it also with the pink color. So remember guys, if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. So this is for blue, and just in your comment section, tell me which one you prefer out of the themes that we've used. So let's go ahead and look at how to use the font. Now I want to also change the font of the default font. I mean to say the default font Chakra UI that's used for all the components. So to do that, we can also use the same process. Just come in and put in the font, then equals to an object. Then let's pass in font here. Then equals to and font. So we're going to add in the heading. And also the body. So I'm going to use two fonts that I'm going to get from Google Font. I've already gotten it, so if I put it here, you can search on Google Font and make use of it and paste it here. So I've copied that, so I'm going to paste the font here. Let me do like this. Sorry, let me just move it. So I've copied this font. So the next thing I'm going to do is that this font does not exist on our. We need to put the font link that we copy from Google on our HTML index.html file. So I'll come over here and then let me give space here and let's paste. Let's paste the font here. Let me paste it at the top of here and let's paste this. So these are the two fonts that I got from Google. If you look at it, we have the outfit and we have the popping. So let's save that. Let's save that and preview it. We can see the font has changed. If we inspect that and we look at the fonts, you can see we are seeing outfit here for the heading. So for the body, let me check for here. Yeah, we are using popping. We are using so now, like I said earlier, that we're not going to use most of all the themes that Chakra UI provide us with. So we're just only updating only the fonts and the color. So to learn more about it, you can go over to the documentation and learn about the font size, font weight, line height. So that is it for this lesson. See you guys in the next one.